All right, are we live? Livington? Livington? Let me actually remember to send the Discord message this time. I did. Okay, let's go. All right. Okay. First things first. Chores. Right, I need to figure out the YouTube thing. Wait, testing? When Mississippi? First things first. Bro, that latency is huge. Yo, what's up, Haz? I think YouTube, I gotta figure out how to make the latency shorter. I'll do it next time. How about that? That sounds good, right? Lost 50-50 on Ye Shunguang. Dang, that's really tough, brother. That's real tough. I'm sorry to hear that. I think TikTok is okay for now. Okay, let's see how long the TikTok stream lasts. Soldier 11, huge L. Did she get buffed? Soldier 11? Is she? I heard her buff was okay. I mean, obviously, you still want the actual character, and 50-50s are ass, and Gotcha's ass, and yeah, agreed. Right, you know how they're doing that one non 50-50 rerun banner? Yo, it's a plastics. Volpet's live. True. Like, you know, okay, yeah, this like non 50-50 banner that I don't think is even up yet, but it's coming later. What if they just like did that for every banner from now on? Wouldn't that be crazy, guys? Wouldn't that be like a crazy idea? Oh, you have Evelyn? Well. Have you still not done the Hangout quest? I really procrastinate on Hangout quests. I procrastinate real bad on the Hangout quest. You know what we are going to be doing today? Oh my gosh. ZZZ co-op, guys. Isn't it kind of... I think it's available. Isn't it this thing? Guys, what if this is so good that we end up wait, who am I supposed to talk to? You? What if this is so good that we just end up streaming ZZ co-op for like 7 hours straight? What if it's like that good? What if it's good, like, and what if it becomes like Elden Ring Night Rain levels of co-op goodness? By the way, I've been playing a lot of Night Rain recently, and I have a lot of theories that I think Elden Ring Night Rain will save the world. That's all I'm saying. I think Elden Ring Night Rain will prevent World War III. That's all I'm saying. Okay, it's not that big of a postulation. Explain this theory. I don't know about co-op. I prefer another park management sim. You might be onto something. El Ninja, yo, thanks for following on TikTok. Okay, so the theory behind why Elden Ring Night Rain will prevent World War III, it's because there's a community. So in Elden Ring Night Rain, you can't actually talk to people. There's no like in-game communication. There's no text communication. There's no voice communication. All you have is literally you can open your map and you can ping. You can ping locations on the map. And then everyone can like see where you're trying to go, right? And then you can also like ping your location by like a quick ping. You can like ping like where you're standing. That's all you have. And these matches will last for like 30 to 40 minutes. And bro, the camaraderie that builds between like people that can't even talk to each other. But the camaraderie and like team building that occurs during that time is like, I've never experienced it in a game before, because I think not being able to communicate is the key. And just the fact that like all you can do is just kind of like work together. And for some reason it just works. So like I was playing the other day, bro, and there was me and this guy, and like sometimes people quit out because they like give up if they like die early on. So they'll like quit. And it was just me and one other guy. So you're supposed to have 3, but there was 2 of us. So we like stayed in the game. We're like, oh, we're just gonna like try and finish it. So then we stayed in the game. We had a really good run for the next like 30 minutes. And then we like beat the boss. And then we like added each other on Steam. And then the guy sent me a message on Steam, and it was in Chinese. It was like a Chinese guy. And he was sending me a message on Chinese. And then I used Google Translate, and he said something about like, oh, like, you know, good game. I'm getting off now because I have work. And then I typed a message in Google Translate, and I was like, good match, good teamwork. And he was like, thanks, good teamwork. So all I'm saying is, guys, is that I think Elden Ring Night Rain will save the world. And not just Night Rain, but let's just have every game implement co-op using this strategy of communication. Like, we can't talk to each other. We can't send text to each other. It's literally just co-op PvE, and all you can do is like ping locations on a map, and that's it. I think that's world peace accomplished. Thank me later when it happens, okay? You guys can thank me when World War III is averted because of my my theories here. New gacha of Bleach, and it doesn't have 50/50? Oh, okay. Is it good? Usually like the anime-based gachas are kind of like sleeper. Let me just open the curtains a little bit. It was like really sunny 15 seconds ago, and then it just started raining. It's kind of crazy now.
Is that lighter up ahead?
I've done the co-op quest, and there wasn't roguelike elements except for the relics you can equip before you go in. Interesting. Interesting. Ideally, it could get built upon. It could get built upon. This is the co-op thing, right? So there's no roguelike. Well, if you can equip relics before, that's like kinda halfway there, like halfway there maybe. Not gonna lie, man, the Night Rain DLC is a massive disappointment. Not a single new weapon was added. Relic system is still garbage, and there's no new outfits. Okay. I think it's fun because we got like a new map and stuff, and new characters and new bosses. New weapons, yeah, new weapons would be nice. New weapons would be nice, new skins would be nice. I think we need to remember though that this is like a FromSoft game, so it's like a real game, and also it was like a $15 DLC for like a $40 base game. So I think for the amount of content that we do get, like, yeah, relics.
Hello, Belle. Thank you for coming.
I kind of like relic building, but what would you like to see from the relics? Yo, what's up, one woman? How's it going? Good to see you again.
Hello, I'm Nansen, head of intelligence for Section 2.
This patch has been dry as fuck, really not much to do. These banners couldn't be any longer. There's nothing to do. You're not playing ZZ co-op?
Wait a sec. This all sounds super official.
What do you mean there's nothing to do?
Because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise.
Complete opposite when I play with my friends. I've never seen someone get bullied so hard in a game. Okay, well that's because you're probably like talking in Discord or something, right? Or you're like communicating.
A researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission.
I think the key is just not being able to talk to each other. I think that humans have a natural inclination to I love Night Rain, but I have the weakest link. But I have I love how the weakest link in your team can truly bring you down, or you hate that? Okay, let me read that. I love Night Rain, but I hate how the weakest link in your team can truly bring you down. And then you corrected it after, but I just did that intuitively. Sorry, that was like really long way to get there, but we got there in the end. That's what matters. Anyway, yeah, true. Like having someone who's like constantly going down can be like a downer, but I feel like when I play the like ranked mode that I feel like teams are generally okay. I'm only depth 3, but I feel like teams are generally okay. Like sometimes you have those runs that, yeah, they do get kind of screwed because you get to the boss and then like your Iron Eye just goes down like 4 times in 30 seconds and it's like really unfortunate. But I don't know. Fortunately, probably gonna be dropping ZZ. I have literally no luck in this game. The rolls are going bad. There is that non 50-50 banner coming. You could get one of the reruns for like with no 50-50. You could consider doing that if you want. And they're good characters on there too. Anby, Alice, and Astra. But you know, I'm sorry your luck is bad.
This is an important operation. The mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and Yishuangguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
Was every 50-50 in the game so far? I'm sorry, that sucks. That sucks.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
Is this story good, by the way? I'm like not paying attention. Like I want to watch the story, but I kind of want to play the I kind of want to play the game. Oh my god, it's Miyabi, guys. It's Miyabi. Everyone's happy, right? Miyabi's on the screen. Everyone's like peeking right now. Do you play more gotchas or GZ? I do play others as well. Yeah, I do play others as well. I play... Well, have I streamed anything else recently? I tried doing Genshin, but Genshin was kind of... Like streaming Genshin, like I didn't really know what to do. What do you even do? Yeah, I played Wu a bit. I do play Chaos Zero Nightmare now, but I haven't streamed it yet. Should I stream CZN? Is anyone interested in CZN? I feel like it's pretty decent, but wait, Lighter and Astra are here? The heck? Wait, there's like... I'm kind of interested, like what's the lore going on here? Can I talk to these guys? Holo-themed what? Lighter, my goat, is here? Got to depth 4 with my duo friend. Would have been a possible 3-man, but then we got some absolute goat to get to D5. I feel like... I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I just don't get frustrated by teammates in Night Rain as much. Maybe sometimes I do. Like, sometimes it happens if someone's, like, pathing is, like, really bad, and it's like, what are they doing? Like, why are they... Like, why are you, like, chasing, like, some beetles or something for talismans when we're like trying to do a boss or something? But I don't know, I feel like I just don't get frustrated as much. Like when I would play like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, League of Legends, I would get like frustrated with my teammates to a certain degree. Not as much in League, interestingly enough, but in those other games I would get frustrated with my teammates. But I just don't have that anymore. Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. And I just figured out how to like build properly, like to build like really strong builds. So I'm usually just like dog walking the Night Lord by the end of the run. Been playing a lot of MHW. What is MHW? Having teammates that bring the whole mission down feels bad. Is this with AI for the story? Like, can they just let me play, dude? Why do we gotta... In the Breaking Thunder area, lightning will appear? Okay, don't care. Just let me... And that might have been important, actually. When electricity warning appears, turns golden, presses to activate lightning counter. How? Oh, you can like you can like do this your way. That's so sick. Wait a sec, guys.
Amazing, Yanagi. Can't believe you actually
Wait,
used
guys.
lightning as a counterattack.
Can I... I'm playing with AI right now, but I'm already kind of feeling it.
I didn't expect it to
Is that weird?
I just didn't want to split my focus dodge.
Like I can see the genius here.
Lightning is a bit too dense here.
I can see the genius peeking through.
Yeah. Maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion.
Probably gonna end up out of the Hoyo umbrella. Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds.
Hold on. Looks like there are some
Monster Hunter Wilds, is that also co-op dependent?
Let's investigate first.
Started playing CZ and recently has. I did start it and I really like at the beginning, but I do feel like logging in every day for that game could be tedious because I feel like
One might help us with our research on
it
the
requires you to
internet.
be on a little longer, you know what I'm saying? And like the game, the time that is required to play it is a lot longer than other games. The thing is, like, at least it's like fun in a way to where like it's like the gameplay seems fun, like demands you to like play it, but I'd rather the gameplay be fun. And I wouldn't mind if like runs take a long time if it just didn't ask you to play like every day and they have like weekly like requirements and stuff like that. Like I would prefer that a lot more. Wait, so
There's some kind of beacon-like device.
so y'all aren't happy with ZZ right now? Really? My baby ZZ is not hitting. My dial-in kind of homeless. You know, what's up, Six? What's up? Bro, my dial-in though. Dial-in's kind of broken though, no? Breaking Thunder special coming can be found in certain areas, lighting towers. When an agent interacts with a lighting tower, the area challenge begins. This time players have interacted with lighting tower, we search more frequent Thunderbolt attacks in the current area. Conversely, players who have not interacted with the tower will not be hit by Thunderbolt attacks. Okay. So you just get like extra challenge or what? Guys, it's kind of cool. You can just spacebar yourself instead of doing like a quick assist. Like it makes sense for co-op, no? You can just do this yourself. Meanwhile, your team is just peeking. ZZ's dry as fuck. Oh, you'll do the story bit, then co-op, and it'll repeat for the 3 areas.
Let's end this.
Wait, that was sick. But is there a, can you just like grind the co-op or what? Like, are you just,
Activating it might open a new route.
I'm gonna be really mad if it's not like just grindable. Like I should just be able to like queue up for a game, no?
Take the side path. Let's regroup with everyone first.
Miss Astra, I didn't
Okay, like it's cool, like the story's cool, like we're seeing all these old characters interacting, like this is great.
Investigation. Yes, but I'm mainly here to get
Fine, just play in the background while I read chat.
shooting later.
a horror film. Hands-on experience?
ZZ is dry as fuck, there's literally nothing to do other than pull on banners, story, and throwaway events minigames. Only Enfield can save us. Okay, I'm kind of, okay, I have to, let me question and push back on this a little bit. Where, yes, I'm critical of gacha games doing that formula, but
Heard you're the champion of Sons of Calydon.
like what about this? What about like this co-op thing?
Quite a bit of trouble to commission
Like-
you, right?
Yes, there's been like minigame slop, but
Nothing so complicated.
is co-op not a huge step in the right direction that like no other game is even like considering doing? You know what I'm saying? Like all of the work that goes into like reworking the characters in the combat system
Who can't find a
to
Um,
work in co-op, and they're like taking that massive step. You know what I'm saying?
I think
So-
we should evacuate first.
They will never update this co-op thing. It's a one and done thing. They literally said in the live stream that they would though. They said in the live stream that they would. So like, okay, maybe they don't, but they said that they would. They said they were gonna like, take the feedback and the, essentially like a beta test, and they were gonna iterate on it and bring it back. So Maybe they will. Was there a while was going to pen out certain bosses? DPS checks make it okay. With ZZ, the new characters haven't really had that razzle dazzle. I need fun characters. Define fun characters for you. What would you define as what's like a fun character to you? Out of curiosity. Is data being bad on Twitch? Lagging? I hope it's not lagging. Hope it's not lagging. I mean, it could be on my end, but like, wait, OBS says 0 drop frames. Yeah, it's not my fault. I'm gonna defer responsibility onto like your service provider or something like that. Fuck ISPs, by the way. Yo, what's up, Diamond Dog? Yo, what's up? It's gonna remain the same 6 stages and 4 bosses forever? You seem kind of pessimistic, my friend. You seem kind of... I don't blame you for being like doubtful of gotchas, but look, again, I consider myself to also be like very critical and like pessimistic of the gotcha formula. However, it's like when I see like I'll like when I see that step in the right direction, I'll be like, okay, this is kind of a step in the right direction. Obviously, right, Captain Obvious, but like this is it gives me some sort of, oh, okay, maybe these devs are thinking of things a little differently. You know what I'm saying? No razzle dazzle. I want what that guy is smoking. It's okay. Let him cook, bro. Let him cook. Everyone can voice their own opinions. Freedom of speech. I freaking love freedom of speech, guys. Ain't pretending the to be shown here. Let's pick this. So you have this handful, right? This will become permanent content. I will keep restarting the TikTok stream, by the way. We lasted 23 minutes. That's like it's kind of big, no? Not gonna hold you. Me getting to make Bernice stronger and Grace useful is keep me in the game now. Yeah, the buffs are also a good sign, I feel like. Like the willingness to buff is a good sign, no? Like in a way, it's kind of bad to have power creep. But the thing is, okay, let me think about it this way. Like, let's keep an open mind and let's just think about things. Not from let's try not to be like, I'm not trying to be like biased, or like, y'all know I like ZZs, like I have my bias, okay, like y'all know, like I'm not trying to be biased when I say this, but theoretically, with a live service game, would power creep really be an issue if they were to like continuously buff old characters up to a certain baseline, right? You know what I'm saying? If buffs were like continuous and they gave them to everybody, I mean, they're not doing that. I'm not saying they're doing that now, but would that be like a valid strategy? Okay, I can start matching. Five seconds. Wait, that was crazy. Give me that. Oh my gosh, guys, we're doing it, guys, we're doing it. So can I just pick anybody? So they're picking their characters?
What brings you here?
Oh my god, guys. Should I pick like a stunner? Wait, this is guys, wait, hold on, I'm gonna play the stunner. Guys, team comping, guys. Wait, it's so sick. And gear? Bro, I would love a gear. Like, I would do a relic grind, like the same way you kind of... You don't grind relics in Night Rain, but I'm ready. There is the tower that's grindable, yeah. Yeah, Endless Tower. I always forget about Endless Tower. For example, Yanagi or Dylan just have better movement and impact frames. They feel impactful. I feel like I might have missed some of your messages because the live stream just got cut. Like, I don't even have Chingy, but I think I know how to play her. Said it yourself, they actively refuse to add replayable content. Only Peak Field can save us. Okay, so I'm going to say be careful. Be careful, because I really dug into the Enfield beta, and I will say, I don't know if Enfield necessarily has replayable content either. Right? Like the base is quite nice in Enfield, but in terms of replayability, you know, there's a lot of potential. It's definitely a lot more potential than like some of these others, like, you know, your Genshins or Ruas or whatever, or HSR, I guess. Am I stunning? I think I stunned, right? So am I helping my team? Oh, I forgot I can hold this. Guys, I stunned for the team. Isn't that I'm doing my job, right?
I'll bring you to justice. You crushed it. That was effortless. So Kaku with this.
And also, when you like, okay, I did, yes, I say they actively refuse to add replayable content. Yes, some games do that. However, comma with Zenless, I'm not trying to be like a Zenless glazer, okay? But I'm just saying, they added the co-op. They're adding replayable content.
Face the consequences.
That's all I'm saying. Guys, I stunned this guy. Can we focus our DPS over here, please?
Resist and you'll regret.
I don't know if I really needed to ult that, but wait, somebody just... I'm peeking everywhere, I'm not gonna lie.
Here comes the first.
Characters like Orpheus, Shungus, Bernice, Evelyn, they don't feel particularly impactful.
Right on time.
Okay.
Don't miss our chance. I'm here.
That would be like feedback for like
fish in a barrel.
You know, or like the beta type thing. Wait, contribution? Wait a sec.
No, don't strain yourself. Yeah.
What's this? They show your contribution? That's crazy.
Same problem Lighter ran into. Guess we need a specialized decryption plugin to open it.
Are they waiting on me? There's like so the map seems a little... There's like investigate. Is it like lore stuff? Power creep would never be an issue if endgame wasn't required for currency and if there was anything else to do in the game. Well, define something else to do, right? Like if combat is like part of the game. What do you mean by other stuff to do? That's like power creep wouldn't be an issue if all they gave us was park management sims, right? Because it wouldn't matter how strong your character was. So what do you mean? Define like other stuff to do. Like what kind of content are we talking about here? Holy. You can run dupes of the same people? When that 3 Miyabi comp? Oh my god, chills. 3 Miyabis? No way.
We scoured all the highs and lows, but the clues were right under our nose. Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Guys, I got the stun. Don't even worry about it. You guys, I'm being a team player, you know what I'm saying? And like the Yanagi, this is actually probably like a goated comp, no? I probably should have ran lighter instead. But like, You know, like Yanagi is hitting the disorders for the Miyabi. We got the Miyabi,
Thunder splits the sky.
you know? Somebody just triggered that. I actually don't even mind it if when other people are triggering that. Because like I kind of thought at first it would feel weird if like other people are kind of like breaking up your gameplay by triggering like the trio thing, but I'm actually okay with it. It's kind of sick. Cinematic.
Caught you red-handed.
Code mode is just good content. It's just facts. I mean, okay, look, I'm gonna be like, I agree. I think this is awesome, but I guess good content is gonna be subjective. Like if somebody doesn't like it, they don't like it. But like I said, I think it's a step in the right direction for a game like this. It's a huge step in the right direction. It's like unbelievable. Like it's something that's unconceivable, honestly. Like think about how for years, like think about the years that we've been playing HSR, Genshin, Wu, or whatever. Like how inconceivable is it that we would get something like this? Like think about all the work they had to do, kind of like rework the combat system in a way, and the characters to kind of work in this format. Like it's, to me, it's a huge step in the right direction. And if what they said in the live stream is true, and they said they're going to be working, they're essentially treating it like a beta, and they're going to keep working on it and bring it back and all that, then
Bring you to justice.
there's a lot of potential. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of potential with something like this. And the thing is, I have to, you know, if I'm going to criticize when a company, you know, purposefully does not give you replayable content and purposefully just kind of keeps you on the lazy gotcha hamster wheel of like manipulative FOMO tactics, like the dailies and park management sims and all that crap. But then I'm going to criticize that, and then when a company actually goes through the effort of developing something like content like this, then you have to be like, this is a step. You have to give them credit for that, right? And be like, this is a step in the right direction. Please keep building on it. Because then if you just shit on this and you shit on them for doing this, then what is the message you're sending? You're sending like, okay, well, like they're just going to keep phoning it in, and they're just going to rely on the FOMO crap because they can keep, you know, lazily phoning it in and making more park management sims. So that's all I'm saying. I want to encourage. Like there's this whole concept of like you don't want to punish good behavior. You want to reward good behavior and not punish good behavior. You know what I mean?
Right on time. Troublesome. Take that. An opening.
This guy has a lot of HP. Is our Miyabi DPS gonna lock in? Ow. Void Hunter package? Yo, what's up? What's up, June? I think Disorder and Totalize just feel impactful. Yeah, just... Okay, the Miyabi actually did lock in. She's doing like a million perfect counters. I like how you can see in the left, like, what people are hitting, actually. Oh my god. I'm chillsing all over the place. You think the Yanagi is purposefully not using her energy so I can stun? You think she's gonna use it all right now? Check this out. You think there's a reason she's like sitting on all of her energy and not using it? Right? Surely? Oh, I guess not.
Here comes the first.
Lopez Shilling ZZ Hoya sent him a check. Dude, I have 3 viewers right now. What check? What are you talking about? What purpose do I have to shill? What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like I said, I'm shilling good behavior. Like, okay, maybe I need to ask the question of like, you know, is this not what you want to see? Right? What do you want to see ideally? I guess maybe that would clear up some of the confusion. if this isn't the direction, because like we agree, right? If we go backwards, we agree on like not relying on FOMO, lazy FOMO tactics, not phoning it in with park management sims, right? So we agree on that. So then what direction do you want to see them go in? If this is not the general direction that you want to see.
There's nowhere to go. Caught you red-handed.
My Hoyo check. They should be paying me. They should be paying me, honestly. Bro, I didn't know Chingy would like haul that whole ass like that. Look how low to the ground she gets. She's like doing lunges across the ground. Do you see this? Like her knee is like touching the ground. That's like some insane leg strength that I'm witnessing. How does bro get a shield at 1 HP? Is that like normal behavior? Holy. Is the co-op mode out? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Hold on. I'll need a
Heard they were gonna try to make more monsters. Oh, make more monsters Miyabi proof. From where? After opening a mini cargo trunk, you have a chance to obtain gear, resonium, or emotes. Wait, emotes? Wait, what? So that's replayability. You can obtain this stuff in 10 minutes or less. Oh, so then you get like some stuff. So I get more gear. So there's like a random gear. It's like relics like in Night Rain. And then you can like put builds on your characters, I guess. This is not replayable, man. It's 6 stages and 4 bosses. When you finish it, there's no reason to touch this anymore until they refresh it. Who knows when? Okay, fair criticism. Okay, fair criticism. So, I get what you're saying. I wonder if they'll make more Totalized characters? Yeah, I don't know. I was streaming Zenless, someone showed up and said, I can't watch this Gooner content. Bro, people will call Zenless Gooner content and then they'll like turn on HBO and watch a Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon and stuff like that, where there's like dicks flapping around. There's like dicks and tits flapping around all over the place. No, that's peak, if you ask me. No, that's Giga Peak. Okay, so, like, it's fair. It's fair to say, like, it's lacking elements of replayability, and that, you know, it's limited. There's like 6 stages, 4 bosses. Okay, when you finish it, there's no reason to touch it. So, what I will say is that can probably go into like feedback. But here's where I'm coming from. Okay, here's where I'm coming from. It's because I was saying earlier how it's a step in the right direction. So on the line, they're moving where we want them to move. And all of those things you're saying are fair points of criticism that can be implemented into it to make it better. They can push it to like higher, even higher heights. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if we don't have this, then we'll never have the ideal form. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, is that making any sense? Like, I hesitate to, like, again, like I said, punish good behavior. And, you know, if they end up like not bringing it back for like ideally it would just be back next patch. Like, there should never be a patch where this is not in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm honestly comparing it a lot to Night Rain in terms of like, how do we like reach replayability? isn't this just a test so they can work out kinks? Yeah, they said in the live stream, like, it's essentially a beta. They didn't use the word beta, but they said, you know, it'll come back and we're going to work on it. You know, like, I would hope that it can remain, like, it's not going to be like, oh, we'll take it out for one patch and then bring it back. Even though, like, you know, if it's like gone for a patch and then it's back, fine. I would rather it just like permanently be like upgraded and iterated on rather than like completely taking it out to like work on it. Although I don't know how like development cycles really work. Oh, you can invite your friends. Okay, guys, does anyone want to join? Guys, does anyone want to join the Volp STF Fox fam, by the way? How do you even get people to join this?
Done. Let's go tell Nansen what we
Is it
found.
this? No. Is it this? No. Is it this? Is it this? I think it is. Guys, all I'm saying, okay? All I'm saying. Oh wait, someone did try to join. This is probably someone random though, I feel like. Unless this is one of you. Can someone work? Is there a way I can like put it in the Discord or something? How do you get people to join this? They won't make actual replayable content because they need to micromanage every little thing in regards to how much resources or currency you can get. Okay. Yes, in terms of replayable content that rewards you with pulls, but however, replayable content that is fun and can be replayed just for the sake of like having fun playing it. Again, that's kind of where I'm at with Elden Ring Night Rain. That's when I say I consider that to be like the gold standard of replayability, because it's not really it's not like giving you some like artificial progression track to really like run on, you know what I'm saying? Like some progression treadmill to run on, like even the ranked system, because it's like co-op PvE, you know, if you're good and you're winning, like you can just progress and you can go as high as you want. That's just there. That gives you like that little, oh, like I have something to go for. But in reality, when I queue for a game in Night Rain, it's because like I have fun playing the game. You know what I mean? So like, you know, expand on that idea. Does that make sense? Or like if you can expand on what you mean by replayability. You know what I mean? New Angels of Delusion, unfortunately, don't look as fun as I thought they'd be. I haven't seen any gameplay yet, but I'll have to check it. I'll have to check them out. Gonna play Power Washing Simulator 2, aka P. Goodbye. All right, Haz. See you later. See you later, Haz. Guys, how can I? Oh, UID. Wait a minute. Let me put this in the Discord. I'm gonna put it in the co-op gaming channel. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm putting it in the Discord, and we can play co-op together. Yippee. I'll post UID : copy paste. Okay. Okay, it's in the Discord. Sorry, let me catch up. Oh, then he has one more game mode where you fight random bosses, random debuffs, so get harder the more stages you clear. Yeah, it's like one of those things where it's one of those things that like, and I think, you know, the reason why I'm saying TikTok just got nuked, the reason why I'm more optimistic when I see this is because, let me reframe this as well. Or let me just, I think this will also bridge this gap in our understandings. The reason that I'm more optimistic is because, to me, it's much harder, or it's way more unlikely, and it's way harder to get a gacha company to implement a co-op mode like this in the first place, right? So because that is like the like in like chemistry, it would be like the limiting reactant or something, right? Where it's like, you know, to actually, I don't actually think that's a good analogy. Let me just forget I said that. But like, it's essentially because it's like feels so much more unlikely to get it. The fact that we did get it kind of like signals to me like a change in like the mindset or approach in a way, right? Because they didn't have to like put all the work into making this. They could have just made like Management Simulator 34. They could have made like another like, you know, just random combat exploration event or something, right? Like they didn't have to do this. So does that make any sense? Not Discord, but you can post in the outpost, and whoever's in the outpost can see the invite. I put the outpost UID in the Discord so you can join the outpost. But yeah, I did see that you can invite people in the thing. In your outpost. Wait, sorry, let me catch up again. This is the content loop I actually want to play. They did something right. And not having enough content is a good problem. They can make more content in time. Also need currency as a reason to play. Yeah, I will say like, you know, the currency it's like a separate issue with like all the problems with gacha, right? Like that's like the gacha problem, but approaching from like the gameplay perspective, like for exploration in Genshin or something, right? Like sometimes I can enjoy exploring in Genshin, but I think a lot of the reason I would feel motivated to do that is because like those chests are giving me full currency, right? A lot of they just got everyone just hanging out. This is so sick. I'm gonna immerse myself talking to Ellen. Give me a sec. Now, can I like queue up for that one I just did again? Can I just do that again? Joint investigation? Oh, so these are the six co-op and then, okay. So I can just queue? Oh, you can do like multiple. Oh, that's pretty cool too. That's fair, but I feel like they need at least something to make the content worth playing, and obviously that also hinders on how much the developers will keep expanding said content. Like the gateway mode in Wood just being the same one mode that hasn't changed or been reworked in any way since its release. So let me ask this question. What motivates you to keep playing? Or what would make the content worth playing? Because I think a lot of games, they, like I kind of touched on this earlier, but they run on this whole idea of the progression, like, you know, they need to provide like a progression system, right? Because you got to give the player a feeling of like progressing as they do something. And I think that is sometimes used to like mask the fact that the moment to moment gameplay is not as fun. You know what I'm saying? And like the reason I was like talking about Night Rain, and you know, like it's also gonna be subjective whether you find a game fun or not. But for me, I find like the Elden Ring Night Rain gameplay to be like really, really peak in terms of just like moment to moment fun factor. So just consider for the sake of argument any kind of gameplay that you consider moment to moment gameplay to be like fun. And like if you can have a game where you don't actually need that like feeling, like, because the feeling of progression is like a dopamine release, right? But what if like just playing, like actually playing is enough to be like, oh, like that was just an insane experience. Like I got with my team, we worked together, we went through the map together, we like fought this boss together, and that was just like an insane experience. Like I had so many runs where I'm just like, we got to the end and we won, and it was like, dang, like that was an insane run, you know? And like I'm just thinking about it, I'm like, dang, I'm like kind of cheesing. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. So then when you're talking about like replayability or like reasons to play, what are you kind of thinking of? Let me just match, bro. Genshin's exploration sucks because of all the areas locked behind certain missions.
What brings you here this time?
What do you mean, like you have to progress the main story? I'm gonna use Lighter, bro. See, we got Ellen. Lighter buffs Ellen, no? And then, yeah, dude. Hold on. Wait. Oh my gosh. Hurry. Fire damage. Confirm. Wait. Oh, I have 30 seconds. Okay, we're chilling. Equip. I need impact. Impact. Ultimate damage. Daze. Thank you. Nothing. Energy regen. Wait, give me that. Juicy. I got an impact one, I thought. Oh, this is impact. Wait, I want damage though. I'm greedy. I'm building for personal damage. Sorry, team. Sorry. Yo, Sky, thanks for following on Twitch. Something of a wait and see. There's plenty of work to do with this mode, but they're cooking so far. That's kind of how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I feel like that's a measured enough response. They're putting in effort because they know Peakfield's about to stomp them. Okay, I feel like you just really like Arknight's Enfield. Did you play the beta, Plastics? Did you play the beta? Look, I'm excited for Arknight's Enfield too. I'm gonna stream it and make videos on it and stuff. But like I can't lie that like the game that I've been playing the most recently has been Elden Ring Night Rain. And so like maybe I'm just also because I like that kind of style.
These enemies aren't too tough. Let's take them out quickly.
That something like this speaks to me. Also, I like the fact like I don't have lighter, but I can still play him. I like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I like that quite a lot. Guys, I'm stunning. Oh my gosh. Did they save their resources for the stun window? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. Wait, this guy went Qingyi. I should have went something else. Sky, thanks for the gift on TikTok as well.
Another one-hit KO.
Dork fights bent yield. Oh gosh, is that wait that was slander. Wait, that was slander that I just read.
You do the scouting, I'll do the fight.
When the developers keep expanding and updating, adding new and unique features, and makes it a fresh experience, we're in like Night Rain's DLC. Don't need a single pull, that's just me.
If we can take out all the enemies quickly, we might get an extra bonus.
Light 'em up.
Like, yeah, like if I were to like, you know, I would also criticize like gacha systems, and like I obviously would love to not have a gacha system at all for acquiring new characters. And thing is, you know, like you if you could very easily have like a fun gameplay focused mode like this.
Keep going.
And you know, acquire characters that way, but that's like a whole like can of worms of discussion, you know, like would you replace acquiring characters with this? Like there's gonna be plenty of people that just love gacha and just wouldn't want to part with their gacha system, so like
Pathetic.
All clear. But I bet we can do
guys,
it
why am I out damaging everybody?
In here.
Ellen?
Oh, I forgot to take off my sunglasses.
Also greatly enjoy content without any need for reward or progression, but it will eventually get boring if the content is improved or expanded. Happens sooner or later. Yeah, well I think in that case, something like one of these Hoyoverse gacha games, where like, I mean the live service is very reliable, like the updates are very reliable, right? I would say that
extremely strong.
there's a great chance. I mean, again, they said in the live stream that they would expand on it and then keep expanding on it, right? And keep updating it. So oh, you're supposed to just do the lightning here. Oh, that's, I see.
For a second, I thought we were gonna get zapped too.
Just drop by to level up. Oh, you level up in like TikTok chat, right? Based, thank you. Never touch Arknights or Enfield, but the factory system alone is peak enough. Arknights has tons of replayability, apparently. Hypergriff in general is way better company than Hoyo will ever be.
Got enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Dude, I have to think, like... Like, I'm not a Hoyo defender, but how much does Hoyo do that like other companies don't do?
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
You know? Like people like Arknights, right? Like I know Arknights is very. It has like Arknights has the system of like characters going into the 50-50 loss pool and whatnot. Like Arknights Enfield doesn't want to do that. I don't know. I usually like, rather than kind of taking a general stance on a company, I think this is the way that maybe you would just think about it differently. Is kind of what I'm. Maybe that's what it is. Like I just think about it differently. Where it's like rather than taking a general stance on a company as a whole, I kind of just want to like look at like the actions of like what they're currently doing. You know what I'm saying? And then like criticize like individual actions rather than like. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's so much that a company does. It's hard to like remember and keep track of like all of the individual things. Like you forget you forget so many things. There's also like the fact that the human brain like forgets like forget good things and then remember bad things way more. So you know, like HSR has like all of its problems, you know, but like they've given free characters, they've given this or that. Like I don't know, like it's sometimes hard to. Like it required a lot of like research and like compiling of information to like literally like look at like every single thing that's been done and then kind of like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense at all? Is that a fence sitter position? I don't know, maybe. And also like the different teams that work on games are like different teams, you know? Like I think the ZZ team is different from the HSR team. Even though like they do have that umbrella like Hoyo thing. I don't know. I'm a new player in ZZ. Can you give me any tips? It's been hard to understand the system. What do you kind of like? What about the system are you finding confusing? As far as tips, I mean, like if you've played other gacha games, then it's not. I don't know how different it is compared to like some other gacha games, depending on your experience. But I don't know, it'd be helpful to know what systems are like confusing you. I feel like my team is not... Wait, no, the Chingy was doing it. I think the Ellen wasn't doing it. How? You're welcome for the stun. Now Ellen can dump her resources, maybe?
You're going down.
Big tip, farm disc drives when you get access to S-rank drives as early as possible. Yeah, I guess that is like a general thing for these games is like don't farm the disc drives too early because farming like talent upgrades and stuff is like guaranteed. It's like guaranteed DPS increases, whereas disc drives are like RNG. And until you're getting like until you're getting guaranteed 2 gold drops, don't worry about farming for like substats. Just farm for like a main stat. And then once you have a main stat, like don't really worry too much about farming until you're getting like guaranteed 2 gold drops from your like progressing your account level or whatever. I guess that's something. Okay, blocking the lightning is like insane damage. Should I just press Q? Am I saving my ult for nothing? Is this where like all three of us press this and then... Yeah, wait. Holy. We have this guy in the corner. This is like a violation. we have him in the corner, guys. So when I press R here, is this just a chain attack? Oh yeah. I think it's actually like, it actually is pretty fun just piloting like one character continuously. Like swapping is definitely fun, but the fact they give you access to like chain attacks and these like perfect assists and stuff is pretty good.
Make way for the undefeated champion.
You know what the issue is with these so-called live service games is? They just add new content and then forget it ever existed after the new batch of content comes out.
No sweat.
Bro, maybe 2 stun was not the answer.
Only champion.
Look, we've been here forever. He's back in the corner.
Real crowd pleaser.
Okay, nice. Rinse and repeat every new version? Okay. I think maybe one reason for that. So you know how with like with the whole way these
Commendation? No need, really.
let me think for a sec. So okay, so you know how like this whole model with the gacha games where it's like every like 40 days there's a very consistent new batch of content, new patch, new this or that, right? That's actually like a really it's a difficult thing to actually pull off logistically, because look at Western studios, they can't operate like that. They just can't, you know? There's a lot of like money investment that is required as well. Definitely, you know, definitely not enough to justify like the prices of the game and stuff. But like, Western studios can't exist on that cadence of like content. I think the way that they do this then, from what I've read about it, is that they will have like, you know, teams working simultaneously, like in parallel, right? So, like Wuwa 3.0 just came out. I would honestly not be surprised if there was already like a Wuwa 4.0, like something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe that's a little too early, but within like 3 patches, like in 3.3, I would say that the 4.0 team is like already working on 4.0. You know what I'm saying? So I think there's like several teams working in parallel. So maybe that's why sometimes there'll be like something that comes out in one patch, and then the next patch it's like kind of forgotten about, because those were like different teams working like simultaneously on like content delivery. Does that make sense? And yeah, like it is frustrating when that happens. I will agree, because they'll have like fun modes that will get like abandoned and not really touched again. Like I think there should be like for a mode like this, there should just be like a team dedicated to this who's just like working on this like all the time, instead of treating this like any other kind of like limited time event thing. This should just be like, y'all are the whatever it's called, joint investigation, whatever. Like y'all are the co-op team. Y'all just like make content on this and just iterate on this. Like it, like, you know, implement the bosses, implement new characters, implement gear, implement like new like emotes and you know, like cosmetic content. Like have like a team working on that. Like just have them pumping that out. I think that's what they should do, but hopefully that's what they kind of do, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Yanagi. I like that the characters are just kind of hanging out. This is a nice thing that ZZ manages to do sometimes. Like they don't even have to voice them there, right? Like at least they're kind of there. You kind of read dialogue if you want to.
She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
Hey, Lighter.
Guys, the dialogue writing is still good in ZZ. I'll say it.
Huh? Xiaojiao?
Guys, I'll say it, okay? I'll say it.
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization, is completely fooling him. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his
Guys, am I cheesy for laughing at Zenless Zone Zero dialogue?
around idioms I couldn't understand. No, she was
The
saying-
champion.
Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better.
Update the girl boss power scaling graph. Zhao over Lucy. Zhao is mogging Lucy right now.
So, what is it you need, Xiao Zhao?
Zhao is just mogging Lucy.
Get you involved. But now that you're
Massive ZZZ shilling meta.
it's simple.
Is it coming off as ZZZ shilling?
Data about the creator. We'd
Like I genuinely am happy that I get to have fun playing a game. Like you know, like guys, come on. It's been so long, guys. You don't understand. I just 2 days ago, I was doing the Genshin events, and I was doing like AFK, like, you know, some weird mini game arcade game bullshit. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I genuinely get to enjoy myself sometimes. Okay.
Sorry. Isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary
Enjoying a game equals shilling?
environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow. I knew you'd have
Look,
some
just know I
plan on contacting you.
have like no incentive. Okay, look, I'm not gonna say that because, like, you know,
It's pretty
that's like obviously I would say that, but like, am I incentivized to like shill ZZ? Like, I don't think I am. But like, you know, as you know, you have to be. I mean, media literacy. Like, you got to be like skeptical of everything. So like, obviously, I'm gonna say that. But like,
Let the proxy
you know.
listen to Bernice's last voice message.
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
It's pretty massive shilling, not gonna lie. Everything you said about Wua being a login simulator with throwaway minigames and a DPS check applies to this game 1-to-1. This game mode is breadcrumbs.
You'll never get
Hmm.
There's a huge nitro fuel park inside
Hmm.
Fire is raining from the sky,
Hmm.
latest formulas exploding everywhere. Pew pew pew. It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Parrot.
Let me think. Let me think.
I know you love it.
I'm gonna check my ego and I'm gonna think about this feedback for a second.
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Hmm.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away
Okay.
all her nitro
I don't think that
This message came
I wasn't really
from
saying in regards to the
She shouldn't have.
other stuff about ZZ.
The only possibility is
Like,
that
I still
Blazewood
criticize that stuff,
actually exists. But it was raining.
but I think we talked a lot about why I'm happier about this game mode.
Any signs of fire?
'Cause, like, if you're thinking like, oh, it's breadcrumbs, it's not that good, like, that's fine if that's your like
That.
opinion about it, or like you didn't enjoy it or I'd have fun playing it, but
An investigation squad is already
to
following
me,
the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi.
it's
Have to warn them.
the kind of content that I want more of. So But like, okay, like fair enough. All of that, all those other problems exist. You know, all those like gotcha problems exist. Right? I will say my subjective experience on Wua has been a little worse. Like with like my gameplay experience, but you know, because of like with the new TOA and so like I wasn't like I couldn't clear the new TOA without like signature weapons and stuff, but I've never really had a problem clearing ZZZ stuff. So I don't know. Because of like the like HP inflation and all that. And like the buffs and stuff, the shield buffs. But maybe I just have more characters and SIGs on this game. I don't know. I don't know what it is. The thing I dislike most is criticism is the worst possible thing you can do in Wuthering Waves. I will say that the Wuthering Waves certainly has like a very like defensive, like there's a, I'm not gonna like generalize the, I don't like generalizing any communities or people or whatever. There's some group of individuals out there that are extremely defensive, and I think it's a small amount, you know, but like they,
What was that?
when they see criticism of Wua and stuff, they tend to be very defensive. So,
I'll guide you through the search from here.
and it makes it harder. Like when I see like content creators make videos
Watch out for
about
these meteors.
like all sorts of games, and they'll make like a Wua video and they'll get like destroyed in the comments, and then they'll like stop talking about Wua. I think it's like
That's the last
kind of like self-evident in some ways. What is this title, bro? LOL, really acting like Soy Boy Duran didn't just clap Wua's 3-point avenues. Yeah, that was peak gotcha tribalism. That was kind of funny though. Guys, I feel like we should be able to make jokes like that without being labeled a tribalist though. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that came from a tribalist place, but that was kind of funny. So like if you... Game mode is insanely fun, man. It's just I did it in 2 hours and I was again nothing to do, so I just look forward to another banner. I don't know. I'm gonna try going through the event and then like just playing it. I kind of felt like
fire is charging me up.
like I could see myself just like queuing matches. You know what I mean? Like just for fun, just like play. Maybe, you know, because like there's also like the gear in the back, kind of like the relics in Night Rain, where it's like you know you can get like better gear or something. Maybe it's not to the point where like it's not as challenging as Night Rain is, because that's like a FromSoft game is obviously going to be kind of like built on like being challenging. But you know, I'm gonna write it about it in the feedback surveys and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take point.
Genshin is so peak, it has Crowbots comparing loading screens of the games to see which one's better. Tough times for Wua. Like, I want to be careful about, you know, I want to be careful about not being like tribalistic and being like, you know, fuck this community or like this community's lame or like they're doing this or that, you know, like I don't want to be like that. But
Let's keep moving this way.
like you can keep it to like an individual, like, you know, like an individual thing, like, oh, like I saw someone complaining about this or that, but like, you know, like I don't really like generalizing. I don't like generalizing or like, you know, the Kurobots this or that, the Hoyo Shills this or that, you know. But there are gonna be people who are like on Twitter who are like, you know, loading screens or whatever, and there's like people on the other side who are like, you know.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't care.
Does that make sense? We'll probably power creep and ZZ when you don't even need full clear for gem rewards. Yeah, there is that. There is like in Deadly Assault, you only need 6 stars for gem rewards. You only need you only need S, not S plus, right, for the new TOA. So like it's easier. It's definitely like you don't need to Yeah, that's a good point too. Like in Wuwa, they definitely made TOA much harder. Like I couldn't clear. And Mayo, thanks for following on Twitch. They made TOA much harder and inflated HP and stuff to where like I couldn't, like I'd been clearing every single TOA and like every single Whimpering Waste like quite comfortably until 2.8, and then that new one came, and then with the new ones I like can't really clear it anymore. So it's kind of clear that something changed. But like if they were gonna do that and then have like those last two floors be like non-gem rewards, it's just like, oh, here's something for like whales, I guess. That'd be like whatever. But yeah, I'm not I don't know. Why is there a minigame Slop inside my co-op event? What's going on?
No reaction. You dead?
I just press spacebar. Oh, I have to press E on these? That's awesome, bro. Enfield is literally a chop. Y'all ain't defending that. What's wrong with Enfield? Wait, what's wrong with Enfield? When the Hoyo Slop is beyond saving, only Peakfield can save us. Excuse me for glazing, but the hype train is real.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some
So if you called me, if you're saying I'm shilling ZZ,
You can't hold off.
can I say that you're shilling Enfield right now?
Time by yourself. Let's come back with a team
Look,
to clear
I played the beta extensively and I liked it. So I'm just, you know, I'm not saying it's like gonna be bad or anything. But I do wait, hold on, let me read this. Hey, don't be like name calling and stuff though. Don't be like name calling. Keep it civil
down for now.
amongst our people, okay? These are our people in our chat.
Let's pull back.
Keep it civil a little bit.
Got so far.
You know what I'm saying?
Copy that.
Name calling is unnecessary.
Maybe
Don't
tonight
name
I'll
call
try this
people.
noodle Sid was talking about.
Unless it's like y'all know each other and y'all are friends or whatever, I don't know. But like,
Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning.
ZZ's just a fun overall good action game. Enfield gonna have the same run out of content problems every game has, not just gotcha problem. It's a good point, actually. It's a good point. See, the thing that I did run into with the with Enfield is like, in terms of replayability, like for like the factories, right? Like I literally build up all the factories with like production. You know what I'm saying? Like I maximize my production using the resources of like the regions and stuff. I spent a lot of time on the factories. But then once you kind of have that, then like there's no reason to go back to the factory. Does that make sense? There's no reason to like go back to a factory you've already maximized production of and are just kind of like collecting now over time. Like you're just kind of logging in and collecting your resources and then, you know. But then like if they add more regions with more like resources and factory gimmicks, then you can like keep building more factories and new regions, but that's depending on like updates and stuff. Hypergriff won't let us down. We have to believe. Wait, where's the belief for Hypergriff from? Ooh, subreddit is so bad. Any post that's even remotely critical is spam reported. Yeah, the Wua subreddit is literally run by a bunch of like sensitive, snowflakey. Like it's really like anything that's like criticizing Wua gets taken down of the Wuthering Waves subreddit. It's like really bad. It's like censorship. I'm not even like one of those crying censorship. Like, oh, my censorship, like, you know, it's whatever. Like they're the mods, but just know that if you go to the Wuthering Waves official subreddit, you're not getting a space where you can like talk about the game however you kind of want. Like you can't criticize things. You can't really say like, you know, you can't say like there's HP inflation, the TOA is getting harder. You can't say that like, you know, you can't say, oh, I don't like the direction of this or that. You just can't say anything like that in that subreddit. So it's really bad. How long you live to get the notification? Check OBS. An hour and 20 minutes. But TikTok's been like up and down, like going down and having to restart and stuff. I'm desperate. I log in every day, dying to play, and I just sit in some Mina Square with nothing to do. ZZ's given tons of hours of content for free. Go play something else. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Like, thing is, I like ZZ, but again, like I was saying earlier, I play like most of the time if I'm playing a game, I'm playing like Elden Ring, like I'm playing Night Rain. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Ghosty? Like, I'm mostly just playing Night Rain. You know what I'm saying? Like, Night Rain is something I can sink my teeth into, and I can just like log in, just like play. I can do like run. I can just keep doing runs. You know. ZZ like gives you stuff to do, but I don't know. It's kind of like you'll hear often, like, you know, don't treat a gacha like a main game that you're gonna like sit there and grind and stuff. But I don't know. No game has infinite content. Yeah, I don't know. HP inflation was getting really bad. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You kind of know it's like, I don't know, like I it's just one of those things that like people don't like how do I say this? Like, again, I'm not generalizing because there will be, you know, there's like plenty of people that play Wuthering Waves that will like criticize it. Who am I playing here, by the way? What's everyone else doing?
Touch my tail.
Ether Ice. We have a support. We have this. What do I need to do? I guess a stunner. Nobody wants to play stunners, do they? It's too bad. I'm playing Ellen. Ghosty, thanks for following on TikTok. I need to equip her with gear though. Equip. Fire, HP, impact, anomaly, fire. That's just not good at all. Whatever. Give me some impact. Ultimate damage, perfect assist. How much time do I have? Whatever, we got gear on. 7 seconds. Oh yeah, the thing about the Wua thing, like it's gonna be subjective, because like, you know, we were talking about, you know, like Genshin has its problems with the end game. I've talked about that. You know, ZZZ has its problems. I kind of need to look more into it. Like, what are people saying are the problems? Because I know it's obvious, like, okay, like HP inflation, gimmicks or whatever, they have shield buffs, but maybe I need to do more runs where I'm like not using shield characters to see if I can clear and see how that goes for me.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all
Energy defeat in the time limit? Oh, it's just a time limit? Oh yeah, I have to do this on her, right? When someone tells me to go play another game, I immediately dismiss them. Any game can have people playing them for thousands of hours. It's not good enough. Oh, any game can have people playing them for thousands of hours if it's not good enough. I will say, yo, Ghosty, thanks for sharing the live as well.
Keep moving.
Gameplay leaks. Yeah, what's up, Vicky? Gameplay leaks for which should be tomorrow. Beta's delayed. Hold on, let me circle back to the whole like Wua beta thing, because I feel like didn't 3.0 have like a ton of bugs and stuff? I feel like the Wua beta testing is like they're having some problems, aren't they? Feels like they're kind of, I don't know.
Don't let the enemies get near the teammate who's doing the hacking.
Oh, thank God she started doing the hacking. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Wait, this is my favorite player. Wait, it is peak. I can just have someone else do the hack. I can have someone else do the hacking while I do combat. That's actually peak.
I wish exams were this
Good job. Good job,
It's unlocked.
Lucia.
Move on to the next phase. Damn.
Okay, let's try to be like,
Lollipops.
you know, let's try to think from other people's perspectives. Okay, let's try and like Steelman or something. The whole like go play another game statement, right? So I'll say this. Because I think steelmanning and understanding, it's good to understand perspectives, etc., etc. What I'll say is that I think the perspective of someone who says go play something else, I don't think it's necessarily like helpful in the space of criticism, because, you know, if someone's criticizing the game, I think it comes from a play, like when someone criticizes the game, it comes from a place of wanting the game to be like better. So the whole idea is like they don't want to go play something else. They want the game they're playing to be better.
I thought we were about to get roasted.
But then, you know, dude, guys, it's so hard to string together coherent thoughts. Like, I'm sorry, but what am I trying to say? You have to put in the effort to make a good gameplay loop. Yeah, like I don't want to be. Yeah, like I think I don't want to dismiss the fact that like it's perfectly.
It's no good.
Like companies should be perfectly capable of making a good, solid gameplay loop, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, without needing to just be like go play something else, but.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
But in a way, it's like it's kind of good advice, because like if the game is, if it's like I think the thing with the gacha games is that a lot of people say like, look, just accept reality. And this is what we've said for a while. They're not trying to give you replayable content. They're trying to just give you like 10 minutes a day, and then it's over.
Nope.
So like
Don't feel like
just
granting your request.
like legitimately like play another game if you want to like have fun doing something. But like I kind of get it.
What a pain.
But I think also we should kind of be like in criticism and feedback should be like, yo, like if I like this game, I want you to like actually make content for it. You know what I mean? Is any of this making sense? Am I just kind of rambling? Don't answer that if you have a negative answer for me, but like play Night Rain like 8 hours a day for weeks after I've yet to be the new Everdark DLC bosses. After 1,000 hours and reaching Death 5, taking a small break won't hurt.
Time to end this. For my exams.
Bro, you gotta do the new Everdark Balancers. You know what's on right now in the rotation? The skill relic, the skill attack relic is really good. I started making relic builds that are actually like, using like dormant discovers, actually like, making build loadouts for each boss based on like weaknesses, and using like oh, like this is like my Halo Scythe build, and it's like all Halo, like it's like skill attack power, holy attack power, dormant discovers reapers, and it's like really fun doing those kinds of builds and those runs. You gotta do the Everdark Balancers to get the, because dude, normal balancers and Everdark Balancers, you can literally get 2 skill attack relics that you can use at the same time. Anyway. The new endgame is insane. If you're not a whaler day 1, it's not possible to clear. And Wooler, right? Yeah. I mean, bro, I'm like basically a day 1 and I can't clear because I couldn't clear because I didn't have the shield like echo skills, and I didn't have like Linnea or whatever. Wait, no, it was before with the echo skills, but I don't know. Not every game is made to have infinitely repeatable content though, right? Imagine trying to play Breath of the Wild infinitely. It's impossible. It gets boring. Gotta accept some experiences are better limited. See, like I understand the perspective. I get it, right? Like some game, like there are really great games that are not meant to be played like over and over again. Like think about like God of War, Expedition 33, right? Like there's some replayability in Expedition 33. You can like turn up the difficulty. I think there's a new game plus. You can try new builds or something like that. But I mean, a lot of people are going to play through it like once, maybe twice, and they'll have gotten like their enjoyment out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, there's like something to that. For sure. Not to be a dick, but if not ranked players put 1% of the effort of making builds into learning how to dodge and parry, everyone would be depth 5. Okay, I don't learn how to parry, but I know how to dodge. I just play Duchess mostly, so like, because I really like her dodge and like the restage and stuff. But I don't know, some builds are like, if you think is if you have a good build with like, and you get the weapon that you want, like, at a certain extent, like, do you even need to be able to dodge? You like, some fights will be over in like a few seconds if you can DPS them down fast enough. Argument for HP inflation was Toon Break, but it's not even closely proportionate. Yeah, I remember that as well. That was a huge cope. Another thing that I've noticed from like when WoW players kind of get defense, like I think everyone copes, right? Like everyone will cope and be like, oh, it's not that bad, you know. But like I've noticed a lot of the defense for like HP inflation, there's so much cope, like the, you know, Toon Break will like even it out, but like it wasn't even close. Toon Break ended up being like massively shield just for like 3.0 characters anyway, so. Who are you to tell me if I can play this game for 500 hours or just 10 hours? You get what I'm saying? I also get you what you're saying. Like, I'm not trying to be a fence sitter. Like, honestly, I get what I think the whole point here is that like, these aren't like mutually exclusive kind of things. So like, I think the games have like different approaches, right? So, and maybe it also depends on the player, like what they want. So look at like Warframe, you know, Destiny, these like looter games, they're designed, you know, the content is designed to be like played over and over again. You do the missions over and over and over and over again to like grind and farm, you know, that's like replayable. But then you do have some games that are like, you know, I paid $40 for Expedition 33 or like $50 for E33. I bought, or like $60 for like God of War or something. I got my experience out of it. I was like happy with it. Maybe I got like 50, I got like, you know, more than that, probably like 60 hours or 70 hours or something of like fun playing it. And then it's like, you know, did it need to be more than that? You know what I'm saying? Like, did it need to have like, did like Expedition 33 or God of War need like a co-op mode that lets me like play it for another 500 hours? You know, maybe that would have been really cool, but didn't need to be that, you know? Like some games just aren't trying to be that. So, but like the thing is, what I'll say is that the reason I kind of want that from a gacha game is because I just think there needs to be better content than like lazy park management sims and stuff. Does that make sense? Because the combat, like in this game, right? The combat is fun. There's a lot of fun stuff to do. But then if like the kind of checklist becomes like, okay, like, you know, I have a couple end game modes that I do. I have like mini game slop that I do. But like you know, the foundation is there for more than that. And so like with a co-op mode like this, they can realize some of the potential, and like they could just very easily just be like, oh look, here's like, you know, you do all of this stuff to pull a character and build them. And now I actually want to, except you can use trial ones here, which is like, I think good. You should be able to, but it has a potential for it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm trying to like, is that making sense? Guys, talking is so hard, dude. Like, making coherent thoughts, I think it's harder than people think. It's a good team for Soldier 11? I don't know, I'm sorry. I don't know Soldier 11. Lighter can stun and do fire res. Astra. You know, support, stunner. She wants a support and a stunner probably. How dare you not know how to parry? Bro, parrying it's never been my thing, bro. It's never been my thing. I've just never been a fan of parrying, you know? I like the dodge. That's why I love Dutch's dodge, because it reminds me of Bloodborne. I love her acrobatic dodges, dude. It's just, you feel so sick just like dancing around the fight. It's so sick. But if you want to parry like Bell-Bearing Hunter 16 times in a row, like I fully, like I'm like, it's like orgasmic whenever I see a Wilder parry Bell-Bearing Hunter over and over and over again. I'm on my knees for those Wilder players when I get them in my games. How's ZZZ? Was my only gacha, but I'm gonna branch out. I think ZZ's been good. Not to like, don't accuse me of being a ZZZ shill or anything, but like I think ZZ's been pretty good, and I like this co-op mode a lot. I think it's good. I think ZZ's like fun, you know. I think they've been doing a good job. The writing I think is good. I like the story. Yeah, what you're saying, these gacha games would definitely benefit from more co-op content, especially for the side of the player base that plays for longer than average. Yeah, because I think, like, I think another reason that I feel more comfortable demanding of a gacha game to provide more replayable content is because of the sheer price tag on the game, right? Like, not even just in terms of money, like the money is outrageous, like, you know, hundreds of dollars for a character, and then you have to like pull for weapon stats and stuff, like that stuff's outrageous. But then like also like the time investment that they're asking of you, like they're asking you to log in every day. So if you're gonna ask me to log in every day, give me like fun stuff to do, right? Like I think ZZZ has potential again here, because if you have to log in every day, again, I can do my dailies without actually, like I can do it in 30 seconds from clicking through a few menus. And then I don't have to spend my energy if I don't want to. I can just log out. You know what I'm saying? And I do that some days. I really do that some days. And it's like, helps with burnout a lot. But then at the same time, if, you know, you're asking for that price tag, I want to, like, if you're making that much money and you're making such huge profit off of like a character like that, like, bro, you gotta give me good content to play. You have to be giving good content in the game. Like there has to be modes that are not just like an end game that's like a DPS check with a timer that shills current character. Like I feel like with Wua, dude, like not to be like biased or whatever, but I'm just saying with that TOA, like I've been clearing every single end game very comfortably, even if I was like not following like the shield buff sometimes. But I couldn't do that anymore. Like my Cardathea was not, like if Cardathea was not clearing, I don't have her Sig, so like that's a huge DPS loss. Then with the shield buffs and like it's not even shield buffs, it's like here's a bunch of HP inflation, here's like, you know, 15% attribute res if you're not using specific characters, which is like a small handful of like overall characters, and then here's like a, you know, 40-50% however much damage bonus if you're using like, you know, Linnae, basically. It's like, you know? Like, we talked about the shill buffs. Hold on, let me show you this. So, like, again, I'm not trying to be like, oh, ZZ's better, because like all gacha games are fucking, they do this and it's like not good. I'm not going to try and defend one over the other. I have to sit through this conversation. So like, it's bad, right? But let me just show this, okay? Like I know this is gonna seem biased, but I feel like I just have to like show an example. Where's hold on, Shiyu defense. Okay, what are the buffs here, right? Agent anomaly efficiency increases when inflicting anomaly on enemies. Their defense is reduced by 10. Agent anomaly damage against them increases by 20. Like this is pretty general, isn't it? Like any anomaly team. This isn't like the, you know, use Alice or go fuck yourself buff. Like the use Linnea or go fuck yourself buff. This is like, you know, you can feasibly throw this on like any anomaly team and they'll use this, right? Or like decibel generation, 20%. Ultimates and ENX ignore 20% of damage. After an ultimate hits, agent ultimate EX special damage anchor. Like this is pretty general, right? I think for a while, maybe they'd been a little too strict, but then there was feedback. Like, I don't know. This one's like Ether Veil. This is like, there's like a smaller handful of characters that use this. You know what I'm saying? I just like, I don't, maybe I'm wrong. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, I'm not here to pontificate. Like, if I'm wrong, tell me. But I just don't think it's as comparable to the, like, Toon Break buffs and the buffs that are, like, being shilled in, like, Wuwa TOA, right? But again, if I'm wrong, just tell me. But, like, that's how I felt, like, in my experience of, like, playing it as well. That's how I felt about that. I don't know if I have time for ZZ. I have 10 Wu accounts. Okay, brother, I think you might need to dial that down to one Wu account. I think you might need to dial that down. You must really love Wandering Waves if you can actually have. Maybe you're exaggerating, you don't have 10, but like still, that's a lot of accounts. A lot of Wu accounts. When a parry can be promised consort Radon without taking damage? Oh, if it's just base Elden Ring? Dude, I haven't even played the Elden Ring DLC. I don't like, I've thought about going back to Elden Ring after playing Night Rain, but I don't know if I could, is the thing. Like, I just don't know if I could. I feel like it'd just be so, like, I would just miss certain things, I feel like. Like, I would miss my Duchess dodge, you know what I'm saying? In ZZ, you can literally choose your buffs. You can have an account full of anomaly only, and all 3 teams can use that buff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can reuse the buffs as well. So, but it's like, there are certainly problems, ZZ, because like there will be on the Deadly Assault, right? There will be I remember there's bosses where it's like, you know, this boss takes like, it's just arbitrary. It's like this boss takes like 50% less anomaly damage or something. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll have stuff like that, and like that's annoying because it's basically telling you like use this team, use like this sort of team, right? Like use a rupture team, use like a double attack team. I don't know, whatever it was, but like use an like there's some bosses where it's like use an anomaly team. It's like doing disorder shreds some resistance, and then they take less crit damage or something like that. And it's like, okay, like this is like kind of lame as well. But I feel that, and like there shouldn't be any of that, but I feel like it's kind of like,
you have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one.
It's just not the same as like some of the like hyper shilled stuff that I've seen elsewhere.
A free hint? Of course it's not free. As for the price, think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it.
Parrying bell bearing is 500 times easier than dodging his stuff. People are too scared to try it.
Remember?
Yeah. I mean, thing is on Duchess, like, okay, like I played Duchess mostly, so I can dodge him pretty easily. Like, I dodge bell bearing pretty easily. You just use your dodge for spacing, and like I can iframe his stuff really easily. But
Hello?
it doesn't matter because like I've just been practicing that, so it's probably like I've gotten better at that.
Do you need my help, Senior Jow? I don't mind taking things from hand. No need.
You like the drip marketing for ZZ? Yeah, I think they're pretty good.
I can't afford owing you a favor.
There's so many cope arguments that reduce genuine issues in the game.
How could I
Yeah.
possibly have Senior Jow owe me anything? After all,
I know Tencent doesn't have a say, but I'm noticing a pattern with every game Tencent holds large percentage of. Wait, what are you noticing? What pattern are you noticing?
Bob is your companion.
What pattern?
You expect me to believe that? If you got, just don't.
Does Tencent not have a say?
Happened to Papa
I know they acquired like majority stake in Kuro, so like technically they have like they have a say. Like technically, they could like choose not to. They could choose not to like dictate certain things, I guess, but shouldn't they have like some positions on like, I don't know how the executive stuff works, on boards or whatever? I've come to announce this is not a bunny. That pink thing is a chinchilla. Goodbye. Is that true? Hold on, let me Google this. Chinchilla. Are you sure about that? This is like a mouse bunny hybrid. Are we sure about that? That's true, but none of those stop players from getting their gems since you only need 6 out of 9 stars. Yeah, it's pretty easy to get 6 out of 9 stars in Deadly Assault. Like, if that's all you're concerned about, like I could use like my Monito 4-star team. Like, it's kind of hard to get 20k for 3 stars with Monito, but like I could 2-star, you know, or you could just like 1 star and then like 3-star another if you have like a way more invested. Like you have Yi Xuan and her say, you can like 3-star and then get like a 1-star and another. Like if all you want is the gems, I do kind of think that, you know, like it's still unsatisfying to not be able to finish, like not to be able to fully clear the end game, but you know, at least they're not locking you out of the gems, I guess. There's still, because yeah, there's still that whole like I want to clear it because I want a 9 out of 9. I want the satisfaction of doing it, but at least they're not using like the like, you know, extra like 50 gems as like a FOMO thing to like make you want to clear it even more. I don't know. So the pale bath will keep on increasing. Take damage based on current HP. Increases one miasma quelling value. When the quelling is full, triggers miasma quelling. Will last some time, unleashing purifying shockwave. Engaging miasma quelling, something like that. When the claymore fills up when the agent performs attacks or chain overdrives, or when other agents in the squad trigger miasma. Okay, got it. Okay, cool.
Are you all right, Shifu?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
This is actually like a, as far as like I think story events go, I think this is kind of cool as well. Like there's so many characters involved. That's why the ZZ debate is overblown. These games got to cater to whales somehow, and it's great they don't lock free-to-play out of gems at the same time. I do kind of understand the need for the middle ground. New Shiu is worse than DA since you need to clear all 3 stages with S to get full rewards. If only one is A, you can get an A rating. You miss out on 80, which isn't the end of the world, but still sucks. Yeah.
This one might help us with our
I do think in general
Let's take it.
the new Shiu
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here.
Excuse me. I don't like the idea of the like equipment locking as well that they were doing. I think that's like a worse change than like not being able to share like W engines and stuff.
I can overcome the miasma's influence.
Seems very like blatant. What they're trying to do is like getting you to like
Work in my favor.
pull more premium engines and not reuse them.
You're amazing, Shifu. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like.
I mean, again, like I did
miasma.
clear it with S
Once I saw through
on like
that,
my first try,
X
I will
weren't
say.
hard to shake off.
But maybe it's because like I have 3 like good teams, you know. I was able to do that. But
You've got to teach me that later, Shifu.
yeah. I mean, that's my subjective experience. Are they gonna make me hack again, bro? Oh no, you just have to stand in it? Wait, that's pretty
We
cool.
can set up the data pile here. If I
See, something like this is cool too, like with
should be
co-op.
able to activate it.
It's like a little objective, I guess you can do. Like having someone stand in here.
Concentrate.
What's a good team for Soldier 11 or now I'm using Zhao Nicole?
Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Sorry, I tried to answer your question earlier, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Soldier 11.
Strange miasma.
I don't know who you have. Like stunner plus
Oddities for one day.
support, I think is standard for like an attack like that. I mean, if you have seed, you could do double attack. You know, lighter is a stunner that like reduces fire res. Like lighter Astra, I don't know. Lucy is a support, gives you attack. 4-star gives you attack. Along with like, I don't know. It's a Nansen? What kind of name is Nansen, bro? New stage unlocked? Wait, what is this? High risk, normal? What is high risk? Oh, wait, they just give me 3 at once? Wait, high risk? Oh my gosh, wait, like challenge mode? Is this like a ranking? What is this? 200, 250? Is this like a rank? I'm a beginner, so I don't have almost any of those. Okay. Lucy's a 4-star, and like 4-star Anby is a...
What kind of fun job
Like if you're at the beginning of the game, it's not really going to matter as much. Like you can use like 4 stars and probably be totally fine. Yeah. Lucy buffs attack, 4-star.
What do I owe the pleasure?
And then 4-star Ambi can stun. There you go. That's something you can do. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what I would do. I mean, Zhao buffs, right? I think Zhao buffs attack, so you can use Zhao instead of Lucy. I think that's what Zhao does, right? Where's my Zhao? Where's the pink thing that she is? Is this a chinchilla, you think? Maybe, actually, they're probably right about that. Wait, those ears, those aren't bunny ears. Those do, yeah, I think that guy was right. She gives you attack. When Zhao is within any ether veil. Oh yeah, she also gives you damage %. Yeah, you can Zhao.
I'm here. Need a hand?
Yeah, let's check it out. Let's just check it out. Space standard. Wait, is a top enemy investigative score requirement has gone up? Oh, there's more? Oh, are these the other 3 bosses? So this is like one of the bosses, and this is the other 3 bosses that we're talking about? Okay, let's do this.
I can help you ward off misfortune.
Equipment locking is even in DNA. It's just a thing that ZZ was more lenient on than other games. Sucks, but it's also arguable that you shouldn't expect to be at endgame completable levels while having half the gear, full 9 million, you know what? Yeah. I mean, they're designed to like take time to like build your teams, so is that what you're getting at? What is this guy doing? Miyavi? Yeah, I'll go support, guys. Don't worry about it. Go support. Lighter? I actually don't know what these other people do. I played Lighter every time. Is Astra not here? What was she?
Late night adventure. I promise you'll love it.
Let me just see what she does. Auto equip, thank you. Okay. Is Soldier Living good? Is HSR worth getting into? I personally stopped playing HSR, but HSR was pretty peak, like at first when it was coming out. But like power creep, like the thing about HSR is they really push full team, like the same way that WoA kind of does, that I've criticized WoA for doing with like its team synergies. HSR does the same thing. Bro, did someone quit? Waiting? She's loading in. Oh, here she is. Yeah, I don't know. I think about HSR is like if I keep getting pressured to pull like 3 to 4 characters just to have a functional team, or just to have a team that doesn't feel like it's getting completely like gimped because I'm losing synergy or something, then I started feeling like less desire to get into that. Pulchra and Lucy would be easy to get for Soldier 11. Oh yeah, Pulchra. I forgot about Pulchra. Yeah, use Pulchra. She's off field as well.
We can set up the data pile here.
Nicole and yeah. Nicole is stun bee. Wait, that's big. Activate all data piles? Oh my gosh. Wait, we need everybody to stand on a different pile? Wait, guys, go sit on your fucking... Wait, I like there's like objectives. I actually like that. And there's like a timer. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a timer at the top of the screen. Stand in the circle. We're going DPS play. I think DPS players just fucking tunnel visioning on kills instead of the objective. It's Overwatch all over again, dude. I thought Zani was like a rare case, but they haven't stopped releasing triple premium teams. Yeah, I think it started with Zani Phoebe and it like worked out so well for them that they just kept doing it. They did it with Cardathea kind of too, with Chacona. Holy. This is just like, it's almost like, it's just so chaotic. Bro, what is Shungai fucking doing? I think I'm lagging a bit. Oh wait, is he? Oh, it's right here. No, he just kind of, bro is like underground. Do they get like their gear though from like Hollow Zero? Because what is Lucia's role right here?
These miasma crystals keep releasing more.
Am I just a support?
Hurry, let's crush them.
My healer. I'm not seeing Shungai participate in the objective. Oh wait, there's stuff over there, just kidding. My bad, Shungite. Wait, now I'm fucking trolling.
Strongest now. Finally got rid of all the miasma.
So you can activate Ether Veil for YSG to switch forms? Oh, nice. Wait, so YSG needs Ether Veil? Wait, so I'm actually a team player for picking this.
Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
She should just get her gear so that, you know, like Astra has like DPS gear in Hollow Zero. You know what I'm saying? So you can at least have like more like combat move sets to be going through. Someone put that in the feedback spreadsheet. I mean, my ether damage was kind of...
I didn't even take any.
Was I doing like 250Ks? Is that a 250K?
Nobody will notice if I take just one little ethereal back, right? Just surrender now. No! Destroy everything! Together as one. Armor at my command! Flame strike. Slay the wicked.
Rush? Miasma particles? I just collect these. Good. Something. Trigger miasma quelling. Alright, mechanics. I like mechanics.
Wanna play a game? Drawn from countless legends, melodies, and dreams.
Yeah, and like the thing with the HSR and like the team restriction thing, like they basically stopped releasing 4-stars, which I don't know. It just became very clear that, like, you know, this character is supposed to work with this character, you know, and you kind of need these characters together. Like I think with the what is it? Is it 3.0 or 2.0? Oh, sorry, 4.0. 4.0 HSR, right? With the new region. There's like the Sparksy or whatever, and then the other like Peacock lady, and they're like Elation characters that are supposed to work together. And you kind of like need them, together. How is bro still alive? Okay.
Can I join your next adventure?
Well fought, everyone.
Purge the filth, then sheath the blade.
I just noticed they have little voice lines. How do I get emotes, by the way? Or like, how do I use emotes? Wait, view photo? Is it too late? Can be equipped and used in Divine Maze? Oh, you can like use emotes? Wait, so you can die and then and then you have to be a spectator mode? Oh no. You can see what everyone else got too. I have a lot of Woo accounts because resources like tuners don't work when you have 20 characters. So it's just, so you have the different accounts so that you can what, like, I mean, the thing is, if you have like 3 Woo accounts, you can essentially have every character across all your accounts as like free to play, right? But it's a lot of work. A lot of busy work to do that too, just to like do dailies on every account. And all the, like, dude, doing, like, bro, if you made me do Vampire Survivors 3 times, I don't even know if I finished it the first time. So like, If I had to do that 3 times, bro, I don't know if I could like instantly, I don't know if I could just like the game. I don't know if I could still enjoy the game. Yeah, Zoni triple T premium, Lova triple, Gilbrun, etc. Got S6 cart and Chakana for free. Dang, bro, that's pretty crazy. I'd jump off a bridge if I had to do that. One account is enough suffering itself. Bro. I mean, S6 cart and Chakona for free is like insane though. So when you said you had 10, you were like not exaggerating. You actually have like 10 accounts. I just feel like, okay, like if you enjoy, like if you have fun, you know, like if you have fun doing that, then you should just have fun. Like don't let anyone tell you like to stop having fun, but you might consider, like, you know, like branching out or like just, you know, like trying something. And if you like try something else and then you still would prefer just like doing WUA or like WUA 10 accounts, then like I fully support you, you know, you go off, you know what I'm saying? Like you do your thing. But like if you haven't tried like other stuff, then maybe like for your own enjoyment, you might enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like you might enjoy it having like some variety. Like video games are supposed to be enjoyed. So if you're having fun, that's all that matters. Is the solution a content drought and endlessly replayable Vampire Survivors mode in every gacha game? I think you might be onto something. I think we should have you be a consultant for all of these gacha companies. I mean, why stop at Vampire Survivors? Just do like a park management sim, dude. Just do like a, you know, like a zoo management or something like that, like park management. And just have that and just have it be like infinite. It's like instead of like remove the dailies and just do like you have to do a run of park management every day. Wait, these two are talking? Wait, what are they saying to each other? Papago Hollow. Two Void Hunters just chatting. Two Void Hunters sharing one brain cell. That's what that was. You gotta thug it out. 5 of them 100% the new region already? Dude, that's crazy. I mean, is exploration in WUA doesn't take that long though, right? But it's not just that it doesn't take that long. It's just that like doing it over and over again, like 5 times is, it's impressive. Outside of updates, it's only like 20 minutes each day for all of them. That makes sense. But like, bro, like I couldn't continuously do like, you know, my like Nightmare Nest, what's it called? Tacit Fields. I couldn't do that every day for like one account. But like, I imagine like multiplying that by 10 and being like, so it's like two Tacit Fields and like one nest will give you like your dailies. Okay, that's 20 Tacit Fields and 10 nests. And then if you want more, you have to do more. Bro, look how fucking small she is. I didn't realize she was that fucking small. He must have shrunk her down, right? I thought she was bigger than this. Endlessly replayable TFT clone, absolute cinema.
I think I made a mistake.
TFT players are like foaming at the mouth right now, though. You don't understand.
What happened in the hollow? As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp.
Like I don't even think the TFT clone was as offensive as some of the others, but I still wouldn't do it longer than is required of me. Like I want to play Zen Legends, or I don't want to play TFT, right? If I wanted to play TFT, I would just play TFT. But I don't want to play TFT, so I don't.
Very accurate. Papago's ether form is different from anything previously recorded.
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone.
Roguelike game mode of puzzle games made for 3-year-olds?
It's not that simple.
Guys, how can we fix everything, make it a roguelike mode? Just drop everything, make it a roguelike. And then you just print money. Just absolute money printer. It would fix everything. TFT clone? Wait, it is basically a roguelike. Because you're like, because you have like random like upgrades or whatever. Oh wait, shit, that's why. Bro, that's why. That's why people love TFT.
What's on your mind, Proxy?
What Xiao Zhao just said got me thinking. Water always.
Bro, even the park managements are like roguelikes. I remember now. Like, remember that one in Wua where it was like, you have to like get the monsters and then they like do something on the map. Like they like eat other monsters or something and then they like do something and they make you money. That was a roguelike too, because you were getting like buffs and random like monsters and stuff. Like, bro, they must think we're dumb, bro. They must think we're so easy to be manipulated.
And it's just as I thought. We've been focusing.
This is like an important lore stuff, isn't it?
But as long as the core sustaining
They're talking about like the nature of hollows.
new illusions will appear whenever someone enters.
I might need to replay this like story. Is it even possible to replay it? It might not be.
As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to
I'm like a huge lore nerd as well, so sometimes I like the lore a little bit. Like, dude, I think Hoyo games, they write such good lore. It's just that like the nature of like the live service gacha, it's that like the story just has to go forever. So, and that's why this like finally in like 6.1, 6.2 of Genshin, I thought the story was good because they're actually like answering things. And they're like posing questions and like, oh, here's an answer. Oh, what? No way. No way. A payoff? Wait, actually?
Yep. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor.
Like, bro, that dude, the Honkai Star Rail lore, dude, is like kind of sick if you think about it. Like, it's actually kind of interesting.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the
But like, how long is it gonna take before you get like how long did you have to play through Amphorius before you started getting like, you know, to the good stuff? How many hours?
We found it. Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end.
Copy Chaos Zero Nightmare, easy win. Bro, Chaos Zero Nightmare would be so good if I didn't have to log in every day. Like, you can kind of do it fast. Like, you can kind of do your logins fast in CZN, but bruh. And like, I also like how the event is like gameplay focused. There's not like, there's no mini game slop. There's like none. It's just all like Chaos Zero Nightmare. Like, oh, like that's just what it is. Like, it gives you like a seasonal like chaos. You do the run, you build a deck, and then you take that seasonal deck into like the boss fight, and then there's like 3 different boss fights and there's like one big boss fight. That's all it is. It's just the game. So like it's fun. It's like cool to do. But I don't like that it gives you like a weekly, like, you know, I have to do like how many chaos runs I have to do per week. And then like that's just for the event. And then like, oh, if I want to do other ones, like, you know, like it just takes forever. But I'm still like pretty happy with ZZN though. All things considered. Bro, joint investigation is such a cool like idea for the event too. Like getting all the factions to go like do stuff together. Set up quick message to use during investigations. Oh, this is what that is. Oh yeah, this. Oh, you can like, oh, you can do, oh. I'm getting really fast at restarting TikTok stream. Less than 10 seconds, new record. ZZZ. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Is there any need for like, is there any need for this? Heal? Can I spam I need healing? That would make this peak actually. Being able to spam to my teammates that I need healing, I think that's what this game really needs. Okay, I'm just gonna like dodge. What's like the biggest BM emo I can do? Like what would I spam to annoy people? This seems pretty funny. Blaze and Cope aside, how long do you think we have before Peakfield devolves into slot minigames and park management sims? Oh dang, they gave me a ton of stuff right here. I think, oh wait, what is all this? Oh, is this gear? Is this? Oh, this is Hollow Zero gear. Wait, that's sick. Can I get Lucia's? Oh, it's just like a buff. Oh. Maybe there'll be other stuff. Wait, who do I choose? Wait, I'm like analysis paralysis. Yay. As far as like, oh, yo, what's up, Netta? Yo, good to see you. What's up? Is the Uma gacha game good? I think Uma is good. I enjoyed it a lot. It's similar though to where actually it's not even similar to CZN. It's like or sorry. It is similar, it's kind of similar to CZN. Like you do the runs over and over again to build like your Umas with like skills and stats and stuff. So you do that. It's like it's a really fun gameplay loop. The problem is that PvP, like there's really no point in getting invested in PvP because whales are just gonna obviously win everything. Like whales will pull like 5 copies of like every they're called like the skill cards, because you build like your deck of cards before you go into a run that gives you like things that will happen, like the like random event, I don't know what they're called, occurrences or whatever. And then like giving you like skills and stuff and upgrades and like better stats. So people will just pull like 5 copies of those and like it's, you know. And basically like the amount of dailies, like it takes a long time to complete your dailies. So that's kind of why I stopped playing it, but it's fun. I mean, it's cool to like get into it for a little bit. Just, you know, don't spend like, you know, $1,000 trying to get your Umas, because it just straight up does not matter. Also, I'm going to answer your question about Enfield. I'm just thinking about it. But yeah, it really doesn't matter, like stressing out about like getting certain Umas or stat cards or whatever the heck. Like, you know, is PvP a big part of the game? I mean, kind of. Like, that's the whole point. It's the whole reason you do the runs to build your
I can help you ward
Umas
off
with like
misfortune and
stats.
disaster.
There's nothing else really for you to use. You do that so that you can take them into PvP. But you have zero chance in PvP unless you're like simultaneously spending like thousands of dollars and spending like hours and hours and hours and hours like grinding runs. So okay, Yanagi, is it wait, I'm just gonna play
The
this.
weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
Wait, this guy's going Yanagi too?
I always feel at ease with you at my
Should I go with
all evil. The weather's nice
like
today.
how hard like do we need synergy? Like how hard is it gonna
Catch a
be?
movie together.
Am I trolling? Maybe. Oh, you can say like I'm missing this or that. That's kind of cool actually. Gives some like sort of like teamwork, you know? Or like building a comp before the game. Okay, so as far as the Enfield question, it just depends on what Hypergriff does. Like, people say that Arknights is better about that sort of thing. There are a lot of good signs, but in terms like there was a little minigame Slop, like there was a in the beta, like there was a picture event, you know what I'm saying? Like go to this location and take a picture. You know what I mean? But so like kind of remains to see like how much of the game is that going to be.
Coordinated attack. Still one.
I also have a confession to make that I don't know how to play Shungite.
Flame strike. What the heavens?
I have not read her Wikipedia article yet for Kit.
My heart breaks the blade. Will becomes the sword. The sword
But also, like, I think we talked about this before, but with Enfield, the,
all evil.
they had this, like, did I just whiff that? What's going on? Lag? They're attacking. Oh. Like, so they have this little, like, I don't know if you would even classify it as endgame, but it was like a combat, I think permanent, like, combat type mode. But there was no premium currency reward associated with it, which is actually kind of an interesting idea, because
I go where the blade.
if there's no premium currency associated with it, then, like, you know, there's less incentive for them to do like the shill buff thing or like extreme levels of power creep and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I really don't know, dude. I don't know. Like I said with the factory thing, like it'll take a long time to like explore a segment of the map, set up your stuff on the map. But it really just came down to drills. Like you would spread your power grid. You would spread your power grid mostly so that you could drill all of the ore resources,
Moves the blade.
and then as a side effect you could then do like if you wanted to alter the map you could do like your zip lines, which was cool to do. But like once you've done that, once you have, what's it called? Yeah, like I said, like fill up your factory, like optimize your factory for the resources that you want for that region. Then you're not really going to change your factory up. You're kind of just going to like keep logging it because it's just passively making stuff, you know, over time. Like even when you're not online, right? So you're just kind of collecting the resources, selling them for the currency. You know, But then if they keep adding like new like regions and map segments and stuff, new factory new like factory locations, and then you can just keep doing that. Should I make 10 Uma accounts as well? I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could, honestly. Like, I think, because I think it literally would take you like 2 to 3 hours to do like dailies for 10 Uma accounts. Is this Shungaite's fault? Is she doing like a time slow thing? Is that me that's doing that? I know when you have your points, you're supposed to hold, so I can do this. I think we're winning. I mean, oh wait, my health bar. The heck? Bro, where's my health going? It's goes on 1 HP. Okay. That was cool. Many Legacy gacha games were like this. Azur Lane's hardest modes only give you like avatar frames and stuff. I think that's honestly a pretty smart approach. I think that's a pretty good approach. Like, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. They're just like, I did really want to see because I did find Enfield's combat to be really fun. I also wanted that element of replayability, and they had really good ideas. Like, they had an extraction mode that I thought was unique that I haven't really seen before. You know, like you drop in, you have a limited amount of time, you just kind of run around, collect stuff. It was kind of limited and bare bones, but like that could be built upon. They have like their tower, like, you know, Arknights is tower defense, so they have like their tower defense mode. That was fun. I think the tower defense was more fun when it was like you and your towers as opposed to just the towers. Like that one felt, maybe because I'm not a tower defense player, but maybe if you like tower defense, you would like that. But I liked it more when I could like play with my towers. But I don't know. There's potential. It kind of depends on what they do. Apparently they have a good track record, so hopefully it doesn't devolve into just like minigame slop. And you know, and I think like the stuff with the factory, it's like that's not time limited, so you can like take your time with it. It depends. Like you could chew through it all in like a few days, like put in 100 hours in like the first month, and then be like done and be like, oh, where's, you know. But like if you just kind of take your time with it, it can like stretch out for a while too. So we'll see. We'll see. I really want to see if they'll if they'll change the gotch system in any way. I'm kind of looking out for like the
weather's nice today.
I'm like on the lookout for the what's it called?
Movie together.
Enfield like dev notes or whatever they're called. Whatever it is, like they communicate like, oh, this is what we're changing, you know, like a live stream or something, right? Like, yeah, like that.
I always feel at ease with you at my side.
ZZZ 2.6 live stream. Proxies. We noticed that you really liked the rerun banner without a 50-50. So we've removed the 50-50 from the game permanently for all banners. And we haven't changed the amount of currency income that we're giving you, by the way. So have fun. Also, the co-op event has been expanded on and updated with new characters and relics and new bosses and stages and objectives and customization and skins that can be earned in the co-op mode for free. Also proxy. Is there anything else? Also proxies. We're sending you We're gonna DoorDash you some cheese. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna make like a dumbass joke, but like, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. All right. Should I spend my energy on something? I don't know what to spend it on though.
At your service.
Do I have characters I need to? Oh, Zhao, right?
I'll show you my real value this time.
I'm gonna do this. You got the skin in Wenjin for Ye, but she's not built. She's built. She has artifacts on her. It's not great yet, but it's not great yet. But it takes time. It's RNG. I do need to do like her bosses though. I've been kind of procrastinating on doing like the weekly boss thing to finish upgrading that. You even got the skin for Shil Gong. That Hoyo check was huge. I wish it was huge, bro. I wish. I wish it was. Who else? I mean, I've criticized them plenty, right? But I've criticized them as well, like plenty. But like, you know. Like, where's my sponsorship? You know what I'm saying? I need more of these. Dang. Oh, that's awkward. I don't know what set she even wants. Wu doesn't have any good showcase bosses. It makes me sad. Showcase bosses as in... Like, what do you mean? Like for testing stuff? Bro, I don't even really like the Shungite skin, honestly. It was okay. It's okay. It's very like wholesome and non-gooner, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah? Oh. What defines a showcase boss? I mean, boss fights in Wu are pretty cinematic. It was the best. It was the best part of the combat, and Wu was usually bosses. If you could actually engage with the boss, like if dodging, you know, but like isn't like the thing with the DP, like the nature of a DPS check, is that you end up basically trying to like quick swap and animation cancel everything to the point where like, you know, you're hardly ever like dodging is just like a loss of DPS. You know what I'm saying? Like dodging, or like if you have to like pause, like if you have to like pause like a normal attack chain or something in order to queue up for like a parry, then that's just like a loss of DPS, isn't it?
I'll show you my real value this time.
Because of your endless Hoyo glazing, you deserve to be depth 3 forever. The next time Libra cooks you will be karma. How long is the streaming going? It's 3:50. I have to go. I'm about to hop on Night Rain and I'm about to like fucking dominate around really quick. Just because I can. Be somewhere like 5. A run will take like 30 to 40 minutes. I need to like shower. Okay, I don't think I have time for a Night Rain run. Fuck. Well, next time. Next time. I have 9.5k chronosome, monochromes, and I don't want her skin like her OG. I think her OG is like actually really, I kind of prefer her like OG skin, if I'm being honest. How do I get to like the skins?
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch
Like
a
the
movie
base skin is
together.
more gooner than this. Okay, maybe like I'm not saying like a skin's only good if it's gooner. Okay, like I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like usually it feels like skins, like if they're trying to sell a skin, it's like more gooner than the base skin. You know what I'm saying? Like my expectations have been like what the dude? Like what is that?
Care to join me for a walk? Different outfit, same objective. Let's move.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it.
Wanna hear a summer story?
Anyway,
The weather's nice today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
I need to see one of your Night Rain run once. I need to judge you. Dude, I dominate way too hard in Night
I'll give
Rain,
you a
dude.
hand.
I'm dominating like a little, like way too hard.
You
Okay,
at my side.
it's 3:50 in like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. It'll be like 4:30. I have to be somewhere at 5:15. I'll do it next time. I'll do some Night Rain next time at the end of the next stream. Guys, will I finish a YouTube video? Do you guys think I'll ever finish a YouTube video? I've been like flip-flopping. I've been like scrapping this, like reorganizing this into that. Like I need to just like I need to just throw some slop out there. Like I just need to like fucking slop it up. I just need to slop it up and just get something out. You know? Isn't that what content is these days? I just mindlessly slop all over the place and then I profit from that? Isn't that the meta? I haven't done any of these. I thought that's too sweaty. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I think it's too sweaty to bring up, but dodges are huge DPS loss in WoA, yeah. Yeah, mostly in WoA, I found that, especially as the health increased and the timer became more of a factor, it became more about like literally just mashing my keyboard, trying to like quick swap through my rotations and trying to hit the DPS check in time. And if like you stopped to dodge or anything, then you were wasting time. Like the payoff for hitting a dodge is like, it's not, you know, it's almost like you'd rather just RNG and just keep doing it until you get lucky and the boss doesn't like attack during one of the moments when you're vulnerable. Because if you have to dodge, then like a lot, because so many times in WoA, you have to, the fucking stream just ended. Anyway, so many, I don't know if I'm going to restart it because I'm about to end, but basically like so many times in WoA, it's like you're trying to, like you have to finish like an attack chain in order to do something else. So it's like if you have to interrupt that, then it's like, anyway. Volpez AI slop meta incoming. Okay, it's not going to be AI slop. It's not going to be AI slop. I would never, bro, dude, you know, I would never think to like have ChatGPT write my scripts for me and then just mindlessly read whatever ChatGPT produced for me. I would never, I don't think anybody would do that. I don't think a single person would do such a thing like that. It's ironic because someone literally did that anyway. Someone got caught literally doing that anyway. I mean, there's so much AI slop, like pure channels that are just so blatantly slop. Like, I don't even know how, you know, like people need to understand that if AI is writing the script, like having AI think for you and then having AI like think and then like put the ideas in your brain, like, bro, like we're so cooked, bro. We're just so cooked. Like it's over, you know, like, and then that's acceptable. It's like acceptable to have that where, because there's no thinking, like no one's doing any thinking. Like the creator isn't thinking, the audience is not thinking. And it's like, as an audience person, like, wouldn't you feel a little like, you know, like, because like AI, I think people think that AI like thinks, but it's like, it's just doing what it thinks is like desired. It's just giving you the information that it thinks is like desired. So like maybe if it's like, if you're doing like essentially a Google search, like, okay, it's fine or whatever. But like, if you're having to like write a script with like ideas, bro, we're cooked. It's just over. Anyway. All right. On that note, on that super positive, cheerful note, guys, I think I gotta go, but like really good stream, really fun. Thanks for chatting and hanging out and lurking and chatting and following and all that stuff. I really appreciate everybody. Thank you. It was very fun chatting with everybody. We had some good discussions. We did actually. Some good discussions, some good perspectives we're getting out there and sharing very respectfully between everybody. Very proud of you guys. Anyway, all right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Stay safe out there. All right, bye bye. See ya. Bye bye. Take care, guys. Frequent streams are happening. Don't even worry about it. It's happening. Don't even sweat it. Don't even sweat it.